Abusia the 24-hour economy a Ghana Mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eka se obeye no wahase na ene day wabepie mu ewo Free Zones Authority a ewo Tema ase na meka se industries companies akese manufacturing plants akese wo my Ghana mu ni nyina ha ena dodo na 18 na CBI Ghana Ltd a omi super cement ene day wo mo power machine kakraka bi ho ntoma wiase nyina Ghana ha ena aba besi na plant no edin a eda so Calcined Clay Plant when you the world's largest. We are saying man saying baby ebi ni ho ka Ghana ho. Na sa plant yi cement aya na wo mo de clinker ene stones akese ayeko krafi amanone e de bo my Ghana mu ni abefrafra de cement no. Sa machine yi besesa ye twoma ye clear wo my Ghana mu na dandan ni ewia aye dendenden se ne omko fa clinker be yamo etie no nom de afrafra de cement e wo my Ghana mu ha ya na we enam so ebe ma yesika yesese fi o my Ghana mu de kwa no ne ko fa bo e de be yam ne de cement ni nyina no etwa ebe twa so kra na eno nam so ama Ghana Mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enam 24-hour economy a nani ebrese opese emu adwuma no onam so ama eba abe commissions a plant na busuan plant no watch him say we omaso yi omunum ne build da kopim yase awie in the 24-hour economy ne de eguso a ebo adwuma busuan ha Ghana News TV so no ani gwa ahwen medin ene nana asefa hwen bobo mesro se ne ndi kan aba ahwen ya na wa subscribe ne wa share dia mame sanso ena meka so wo amano ne wo America wo Canada wo Europe bia na so send this cabo my Ghana mu a download LemFi ne bo news shim na wo send €50 first $50 first £50 abe send no one be trust kana hu bi no masa dia chew omo rate no e wo form sanso e na send this kana na beto ni pa no mobile money account man send bank account mu tebusuan fa sa akonya so na enjoy sa promotion so konya busuan yen kwe na yen hwe ni ntie ne ekoso e wa ha
ladies and gentlemen. Shall we now resume our seats? Thank you very much.
Just to make sure that being environmentally responsible, we serve Ghanaians with the very best and send it to the rest of the world. And so our 42.5 R for resetting, our superpower, and our 32.5 N for nation building, then become the ingredients for building strong foundations upon which all our industrial dreams can rise, my people. Now, all our efforts will be cemented, then we can build Ghana brick by brick, block by block, ensuring that our dreams and visions meet reality. And so, Engineer Okanta will tell you, these things are very mechanical, my people. These things are very mechanical, yet they are very fluid. Political will, institutional mechanisms, and everything laid in place to ensure that Ghana is not just the gateway to Africa by word of mouth, but Ghana is the gateway to Africa, being responsible as a leader even in this industrial drive. And so we have proven how across cultures we have built bridges and we are able to take our rightful place in the circles of the world. Is this not a good time to be Ghanaian? Is this not a good time to be Ghanaian? Is this not a good time, my people, to be Ghanaian? And so I simply came to celebrate you. I came to celebrate you, amazing people who for 9 years have pushed the limits. Amazing people who for 9 years have held the circle. And when a man has done 10, yes, the more you do, you've got a full cycle of life, and we are supposed to cross 7. And then we begin to take another step into another realm of 10. Where will we be by the time we are 20? Where will we be when we have done 27, done this 3 times? A good matter is short. We come with the horns of the ram. Janini men, that is a symbol of strength and durability. We do not only call our boast. You see, when a man is sure of his footing, then he dares life to bring on its worst, and we face everything else with the ram's horns. That resolve to ensure that we hold the highest standards. Resolve that everybody can point to the center of the world and say, this is where you find the very best of it. And so we boast to be the biggest calcined clay plant in the entire world. Is this not a good time to come from the center? Is this not a good time to call the world to come and see what we are doing right here at home? I did not come to call statistics, my people. I simply told them something 9 years ago, that I will be back here to count everything we are putting in, all the graces that Ghana is giving, to see how you make good use of it. And we are here today. Have they not done well? Can we not see evidence? He to him what is good is not good. Let him pour a little bit of our cement on his floors and try screeding and see how smooth it becomes. And then he will only bear witness and say that everything is in place. Ghana, this is a good time. I am simply a messenger, my people. When all is said and done, we have the pleasure of sitting on our soft seat, yet one man sits on a hot seat, and all that has been built lies on his shoulder. The burdens of a great vision weigh the shoulders of the mind. And so, our elders said, your dinner sermon can be, he who owns the matter must also speak. For none of this can happen if we wake up one morning and the keys of the nation are missing. He does not hold them in his pocket, my people, but he holds them in a great place. For our commonwealth is not stashed in votes, it is stashed in the mind. Our burdens trickle down the head, down the chin, down the elbow. When you meet him seated like this, it simply means it becomes a matter of the tongue. Your Excellency, you must speak. As a matter of this burden, you must speak. As a matter of this being a good time, you must speak. Resetting, nation building, Your Excellency, you must speak. Your Excellency, we will not understand if you do not speak. And so everybody is ready for you to get up and speak. Chief, I do not demean you when I ask you to lift yourself gently. I do not demean you when I ask you to come towards me, Your Excellency. I do not demean you when I say, please, the world is listening, Ghana is listening. As history is being made, earth and sky witness and say, Your Excellency, President John Dramani Mahama. Ghana dancing.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Nana Sase. Thank you very much. Please kindly resume your seats. Yeah, thank you. Let me acknowledge our traditional leaders who are here with us, especially the Vice President of the PROM Traditional Council, and also our traditional leaders from the Togome traditional area in the Volta region. I wish to also acknowledge the Honorable Minister for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, and the CEO of the Free Zones Board, Madam Mary Ewusi. We've always said that our women are our partners and they're just as good as us. Today, Ghana's industrial growth is being driven by 2 women, one as the Minister of Trade and Agribusiness, and the other as the CEO of the Ghana Free Zones Authority. I want to congratulate them for the wonderful work they're doing. the Managing Director and board members of CBI. And I want to commend Frederick for the great work he's doing. His father is my friend, and I was sad to note that his father is not here today because it all began with him. From when I was vice president to when I was president was when this cement plant was formulated, the land was acquired, and eventually in 2017, work started. And so I'm happy to be back here. Just sad not to see Paul, his father. But it teaches us a lesson in succession. And that's one of the lessons that Ghanaian business people and Ghanaian enterprise must recognize and learn. We must do succession planning. A lot of time, people work very hard. They invest their lifetime in setting up industry and businesses. And when the main principal who set up the business passes away, succession struggles, family problems, and all that eventually lead to the collapse of businesses. I've seen many Ghanaian businesses collapse after the main founder of the industry passed away. And so we must plan succession. And another Ghanaian industry I can mention that has got it right is Casapreco Industries. The main founder of Casapreco Industries has retired. He's the chairman, and he's handed over the running of the company to his son, who's now the CEO. It's one of the things that we need to look out and work on. I don't want to come commissioning industries, and then when the founder passes away, the industry becomes a shadow of itself. So, Frederick, congratulations for continuing in the footprints of your father. Let me acknowledge senior government officials here. Our ambassadors, Simone, who has been the Swiss ambassador and will be leaving us soon, but has done a very fantastic job in her period as ambassador in Ghana, and also the Norwegian ambassador and the representative of North Fund who are here. I want to commend you for the great work that you're doing. Workers of CBI, I acknowledge you too. Aiko Emoni Ejuma, continue the hard work. I'll talk to you later in my speech. But today's event takes place on the eve of Ghana's Independence Day celebration, a moment that encourages us not only to reflect on our past, but also to reaffirm our commitment to the future that we are shaping together. On such an occasion, one cannot help but recall the powerful words of our first president, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who reminded us that we must develop our industries not as a show of bravado, but because industrialization is the key that will unlock our future. Nkrumah recognized the fundamental truth that Ghana's prosperity would rely not only on exporting raw materials to the rest of the world, but also on developing industries capable of transforming those raw materials into value, employment, and national wealth. That is the vision that still guides me and my government today. As part of our economic transformation agenda, my government has set an ambitious target of increasing the share of manufacturing in our GDP to at least 15% share by 2030. And we believe that this will create an additional 500,000 decent jobs for our people. And I'm confident that we can attain this. At the beginning of the year, I visited the Special Economic Zone, Bright Economic Zone, and the industries that have come to set up there in the textile space, in steel manufacturing, give me hope that we can achieve this target. In the last 3 weeks, the hardworking Minister of Trade, Industry and Agribusiness and myself have commissioned a number of factories and cut short for a number of factories. She's always keeping me wearing a hard hat
Warriors here, this is gungulum 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 gung. This is Ghana News TV. The time is 6 o'clock. Let me follow Ghana.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha. Use LemFi. Say ye fear wo pese won tono. Use LemFi. E dan ya na say japade a wani da so a wo pese oto Africa ha no. Use LemFi. So wo send this sika ama odofo e de aboa no Africa ha. Use LemFi. Sanso e na say uti obi school fees ama no a. Use LemFi. Nyenti a make cancel LemFi ama on say utimi send this ka e fa LemFi so a e ma ni begu bank account mu sanso e na timi begu mobile money account mu. Eno achi nso no de bia LemFi e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo send a wo benya. LemFi e secured na wo send this ka enche na nipa wo send ama no ne nsa aka. LemFi wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal and France. What the LemFi send this car? Untu ahwe. Bomodi ade use me code NEWS news. Na say any day they can register or LemFi so a unya bonus. Sanso and how use chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma.
That we can achieve this target. In the last 3 weeks, the hard-working Minister of Trade, Industry and Agribusiness and myself have commissioned a number of factories and cut sort for a number of factories. She's always keeping me wearing a hard hat, a helmet, because she keeps dragging me to either cut sort or commission industries. We're at B5, where we commissioned 3 new factories about 3 weeks ago. And then again, she dragged me to Shama, to the Twyfoid Ceramic Industrial Zone, where we commissioned the expanded ceramic tile factory. And then we cut sort for 2 new factories, one to expand the sanitary ware division of that industrial zone, and uniquely for the first time to cut sort for a new glass factory. If you imagine that the first glass factory that was built in this country was built by Osagyefo Kwame Nkrumah in Abosso, which was the Abosso glass factory. Since then, since that factory collapsed, every single piece of glass you see anywhere in this country is imported. And so we cut sort. By next year, that factory will go and commission it. And it will produce all the glass that we need for our windows and for doors and all the sliding glass doors and everything for which we currently import glass. We would even export glass to our neighboring countries. And so I'm confident that we will attain our target of 500,000 jobs by the year 2030, with 15% share of our GDP for the manufacturing sector. Today's commission therefore signifies more than just the opening of a factory. It marks yet another tangible step in Ghana's industrial revival. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the facility we are commissioning today is historically significant in many respects. Ghana now hosts the world's largest calcined clay cement plant, a significant industrial achievement that places our country at the forefront of sustainable cement production. This investment sends a strong signal to the international business community that Ghana is open to serious industrial investment. It demonstrates clearly that when policy environment is transparent, stable, and supportive of enterprise, the private sector will respond and will have the confidence to mobilize capital and undertake projects of global significance. The government of Ghana will continue to maintain such an environment, and that is my pledge to the Ghanaian private sector. I'll make sure that the environment is conducive for you to continue to invest and make a handsome return on your investment. The cement industry has attracted notable policy focus over the past year due to its key role in construction, housing, and infrastructure development. At the end of 2024, cement prices had risen sharply, reaching approximately 120 cedis per bag for 42.5 grade cement and 113 cedis for a bag for 32.5 grade cement. Through a mix of macroeconomic stabilization, fiscal discipline, and constructive engagement with industry stakeholders, we've started to see positive results in the cement space. By July 2025, cement prices had fallen by about 20%, providing relief to builders, contractors, and housing construction industry. Recent data from the Ghana Statistical Service shows that construction inflation decreased to 3.9% year-on-year in January 2026. These developments demonstrate the effect of prudent economic management and a strengthening domestic currency. I wish to commend the Chamber of Cement Manufacturers Ghana, COCMAG, and their CEO is here, Mr. Dawson, for its ongoing engagement with government. Dialogue between government and the industry remains essential for ensuring stability and growth in this all-important sector. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the facility we're commissioning today is a 110 million USD investment with an annual capacity of 1.5 million tons of environmentally friendly calcined clay cement. This innovation marks a significant advancement for both industrial growth and environmental responsibility. Traditional clay-based cement production accounts for about 8% of global carbon dioxide emissions, making it one of the most carbon-intensive industrial processes. By introducing limestone calcined clay cement technology, this facility significantly reduces carbon emissions while maintaining the strength and quality required for modern construction. Even more importantly, this innovation enables us to replace large amounts of calcined clay, large amounts of imported clinker with locally sourced Ghanaian clay, processed and refined right here in Ghana. This means that we have lower production costs, we have reduced import dependency, and we have more value retained within the Ghanaian economy. Indeed, replacing clinker is expected to cut our import reliance by more than 10%, keeping hundreds of millions of cedis circulating within the domestic economy. And even more unique is that our local clay is being processed at this factory using our own liquid natural gas from our oil and gas fields in the Western region. This is a collaboration with our own Ghana Gas and our Ituabo gas processing plant, which is bringing gas to this facility to process the clay for cement production. I wish to assure CBI and our partners in the Industrial Enclave that our interaction with the upstream oil and gas companies has been very positive. And we have recently signed 2 new MOUs with the Jubilee partners to invest another $2 billion in our upstream gas, oil and gas industry to increase the volumes of gas that we are able to produce. We've also signed an MOU with ENI, who are operators of the Sankofa field, for a fresh investment of $1.5 billion to increase the amount of gas that is available for Ghanaian industrialization. Another key aspect of this investment is its export potential. I'm advised that the cement produced here will comply with the rules of origin requirements of the African Continental Free Trade Area because of the amount of local material that is included in the production. This positions Ghanaian cement to compete effectively in regional markets and support our accelerated export development program. Through such investments, Ghana is not merely producing for domestic production consumption, we're establishing industries capable of serving the entire African market. Ladies and gentlemen, this facility has also been designed to operate continuously, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It therefore is very symbolic of our 24-hour economy policy, which aims to optimize productivity, increase employment, and unlock Ghana's full industrial capacity. Already, this project has created 109 direct jobs, including engineers, technicians, and machine operators, and over 1,000 indirect jobs within the supply chain, logistics, and support services. These are the kind of high-quality industrial jobs that will drive Ghana's long-term economic transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, this could not have come at a more timely opportunity. This is a time when government is investing more than 60 billion cedis in infrastructure construction. Under our Big Push program, we've already awarded 50 billion cedis worth of road construction. And anywhere you go in Ghana, you see the culverts, you see the interchanges, you see the drains, all are being constructed with cement produced in Ghana. And so CBI Calcined Clay has come at the right time to join in the Big Push program and help Ghanaian infrastructure. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I wish to commend the chairman and CEO of CBI, the board, the management, and investors for your confidence in choosing Ghana for this investment. You've demonstrated vision, courage, and commitment by investing in a facility of global scale and technological sophistication. By constructing the world's largest calcined clay plant here in Tema, Ghana's historic industrial center, envisioned by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, you have affirmed Ghana's position as a leader in Africa's industrial future. Your investment demonstrates that economic growth and environmental sustainability can coexist together. I'm also happy to inform you that we're going to rehabilitate the entire Tema industrial zone in partnership with the private sector. We're going to re-engineer the roads, the drains, the waste treatment plants, and everything. The TDC, GUIDEC, VALCO, and all the partners have already signed an MOU. And so soon you're going to see very good improved roads, good drainage system, waste treatment plants, and everything to make Ghana's industrial area worthy of its name. To the young men and women working in this facility, I'd like to say this: you are not just employees of a factory, you are architects of Ghana's industrial future. And let me say, you are the lucky ones. For every one of you who has been employed in this factory, there are 10 who would have loved to be in your place. And so take this employment as a very precious asset. It will provide income for not only you, but also for your family. For those of you who are not married, you have the opportunity, now that you have a decent job, to be able to marry and start families. And so every shift you work, every ton of calcined clay you produce, and every standard you uphold directly contributes to transforming our national economy. Take pride in this responsibility and keep showcasing your excellence in the work that you do in this factory. Lastly, I would like to thank the chiefs and people of the Togome traditional area, which is the source of raw material for the calcined clay production. It is a value chain from raw material to finished products. So we must not focus only on the finished product, we must also focus on the source of the raw material. And so I want to thank the chiefs and people of the Togome traditional area. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the commissioning of this facility signifies the start of a new chapter in Ghana's industrial history, one where Ghana leads, Africa follows, and the world takes notice. It is therefore my singular honor and privilege as President of the Republic of Ghana to officially declare the CBI Ghana Calcined Clay Plant an expanded cement factory duly commissioned. May God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. I thank you.
Your Excellency, the President of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, Honorable Elizabeth Ofosu-Adjare, Minister of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, and the Board Chairperson of the Ghana Free Zones Authority, Her Excellency Simon Geiger, the Ambassador for Swiss, Captains of Industry, Board and Management of the CBI Ltd, traditional authorities, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm deeply honored to be part of this historic commissioning ceremony. I extend my warmest congratulations to CBI Ltd on the successful commissioning of the world's largest calcined clay plant here in the Tema Free Zones Enclave. Today's event is not merely the unveiling of an industrial facility. It is a celebration of bold vision, innovation, and unwavering confidence in Ghana's industrial future. This landmark investment firmly positions the Tema Free Zones Enclave and indeed Ghana at the forefront of sustainable and environmentally responsible cement production on the globe stage. Your Excellency, the Tema Export Processing Zone is a multi-purpose industrial park that accommodates both free zones and non-free zone enterprises. This unique structure has made it possible for companies such as CBI Ltd, a non-free zones enterprise, to establish operations within the free zones enclave. By situating this state-of-art facility here, CBI Ltd has demonstrated strong confidence in enabling environment created by the government of Ghana through the Ghana Free Zones Authority. As a valued tenant of the Tema Export Processing Zone, CBI exemplifies the transformative investment profile the Free Zones program is designed to attract large-scale, innovative, high-impact, and sustainable investments. CBI's achievement further strengthens the enclave's reputation as a premier industrial hub and a strategic gateway for industrial growth in West Africa. Mr. President, fortunately or unfortunately, the Tema Export Processing Zone is fully occupied, thus necessitating the development of our new enclave in Afienya. The Afienya Export Processing Zone is being developed strategically close to the Tema port of Tema, to provide service industrial land and to support Ghana's export-led industrial growth. The Afienya Export Processing Zone will be developed as the first plug-and-play export processing zone facility in Ghana, offering ready-to-use infrastructure that will enable investors to set up and begin operations within a short period of time. This will further enhance investor confidence and accelerate job creation and export growth. To the board and management of the CBI Ltd, the Ghana Free Zones, we commend your foresight, resilience, and steadfast commitment to excellence. The journey to this milestone has undoubtedly required determination, strategic collaboration, and an enduring belief in Ghana's immense potential. Today, the belief stands rewarded. The Ghana Free Zones Authority remains fully committed to providing a supportive, efficient, and investor-friendly environment to ensure that this facility realizes its full potential and continues to expand its positive impact on our economy. Once again, congratulations on this extraordinary milestone. May this commissioning mark the beginning of even greater achievements for CBI Limited and for Ghana's industrial sector. God bless Ghana. God bless us all. Mr. President, I was very emotional. This is the first time I'm speaking before you as an appointee. I want to say a very big thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve as the first female CEO for the Ghana Free Zones Authority. May God bless you and bless your government. Thank you.
We're grateful to all of you and thank you.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha use LemFi. Say ye fear wo pese wo nto use LemFi. Edan ya na say japade a wani da so a wo pese oto wa Africa ha no use LemFi. Say wo send this sika ama odofo e de aboa no wo Africa ha use LemFi. Sanso e na say wo tie obi school fees ama no a use LemFi. Nyenti a make come for LemFi ama on say utimi send this sika e fa LemFi so a e ma ni begu bank account mu sanso e na timi begu mobile money account mu. eno achi nso no de bia LemFi e daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo sende a wo benya LemFi e secured na wo sende sika enche na nipa a wo sende ama no ne nsa aka LemFi wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal, and France. What the LemFi send this car? Untu ahwe. Bomodian they use me code NEWS News. Na say any day they can register or LemFi so a unya bonus. Sanso and use to chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodwa ye dema.
Menu makwekwe sa sempa kania. Semenam na meti asempa na mamo amane a na ma no keka me. Anyam bia wate ANS Trading Agency Limited nka. Sa wo ka se door to door for no de na watwa. Esanse obie ne wa wo se wo ho sa door to door business nim. Wo nneoma wo UK a wo de ko Ghana. Ana se Germany a wo de ko Ghana. 3 to 5 weeks e be kwa kodu nipa ne puno anu se try. Na de mo demonstration wo se adwuma de we mu ne se wo ho bo no. E da fom se boko. ANS Trading Agency Limited. E wo air freight special service. Ano nneoma ne ye de be fa plane. Entintempa na akwa kodu obetima fa sa pra we also the new free Ghana akwa UK and Germany FGG dem which na also agina ye na men drop bomb ANS Trading Agency Limited pe and a 40 footer any 20 footer container ye for UK ediko Ghana and Germany ediko Ghana omo manuoma ye mere import o export o dem there for you omo Ghana na money 0249 170 423 UK has over free 0790 802 7527. Germany 09173 771 2733. Ubenya ANS Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon ANS Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantem. Wana beboya baso. Maybe next time in your fill up from the bebro.